What is going on, YouTube? Good to be back. Hayden back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we are going to be looking at XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, Polkadot, as well as the S&P 500. As you guys know, we do a different cryptocurrency here on the channel every single week by your guys' comments down below. And remember, on that note, we're also doing a crypto coin display giveaway in every single video. All you have to do to enter to win one of these bad boys is comment down below your favorite cryptocurrency as well as subscribe. As you can see, this is it. It's a $130 ticker display that I have in all of my videos that you guys have seen in the back. So if you guys want to win one of these, we're doing the raffle and the drawing for the winner on Saturday. So definitely make sure in today's video to comment down below your favorite crypto as well as subscribe to be entered in the giveaway. Now, moving on into today's video, we have a ton of stuff to talk about. Obviously, we did the live stream yesterday, which did insane, very well. I want to talk about that a little bit more in today's episode. But really, what we're going to be focusing on is the run that XRP had that I was trying to warn you guys about in my live stream that just got extremely sidetracked. I also want to look at Ethereum, which has now broken back up to all-time highs again, or very close to it. I think we're retesting all-time highs as I'm speaking. We have Bitcoin, which is doing something that I didn't anticipate, which is correcting lower once again. And we have Polkadot, which broke through its prior resistance that we've discussed for quite a bit on yesterday's video in the past couple of days. And then lastly, the S&P 500, which is trading sideways, looking good. I'm waiting for the flip. It would just feel amazing if we did so. But yeah, otherwise, if you guys are new to the channel, definitely make sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications, leave a giant thumbs up, as this does help support the YouTube algorithm. Remember to follow me and join us on Discord, as within the next, I've just, dropped the news that we opened a Discord about 3 days ago, and we've had over 500 people now join the community, which is mind-blowing to me how insane we're doing on there. And it's a huge community, absolutely free, so definitely make sure to check it out in the description down below if you want to join the Crypto TV community down there. Otherwise, let's jump into today's episode. Alright guys, so I don't even know where to start. There's so much cool stuff to be talking about. Yesterday I did a live stream that I haven't done in forever. It has been months since I did my last live stream. It was just my little 2-minute drive to the gym, as you can see right here. I've learned from doing that video, we're not going to do them driving, as fun as they are. Maybe we'll do them in the car, but not driving, just because of how distracting it is. But we're going to be doing probably more live streams in the future, as they were extremely fun, and it was a great way for me to really introduce myself, figure out who my new audience is since the last live stream, and just have good conversations and answer questions that maybe we've had trouble answering in the comment section down below. Now, that was awesome. Yeah, I'm still focused on the live stream, but the live stream, the main point of it was for me to kind of warn you guys. I really tried in the 40-minute video that we're about to blow and the market is going to go big, and that's really what I was trying to focus on and tell you guys, yeah, we got distracted. But really what I was referring to is when you look, well, let's just look at the coin market cap. Quick refresh, market's up about 4.5%. Everything's up. Doge is down 8% at 60 cents, but up 100% over the 7-day period. Which really isn't 7 days. It's been about like 3 days that this rally has happened. XRP is up 13%. Big gainer. We have Cardano up 23%. We have Bitcoin Cash up 15%. Stellar up 15%. Altcoin season is back, baby. I don't know what else to say. I mean, this is absolutely insane, and I've had to reanalyze this market for certain cryptos. So this is what I wanted to talk about. So yesterday morning, we made a video talking about XRP. Yesterday morning, we came on, we discussed that we started to notice what appeared to be some sort of a descending fractal forming some sort of downtrend, but I mentioned that it's not something, we're kind of just guessing here at that moment. We didn't have enough of, the sideways trading or enough price movement for us to really be able to depict which direction the market wants to move to. So we drew this tiny little downtrend here with only 2 confirmations, or at this point it was really only 1 confirmation that pretty much allowed us to buy in. And yes, since the reversal, we were able to capitalize off the drop to, I believe we went all the way to $1.30. We capitalized on the drop to, I believe, $1.42. We got stopped out. We fell a little bit lower down to bottom support at the moving average. And now we immediately exploded up. So really what I wanted to talk to you guys about was after we broke through this little downtrend that I had here that we drew on, which what I was trying to, tell you guys, hopefully some of you guys understood what I was trying to say in the live stream, but we went all the way back up to this, this support level. And this was huge. This was huge for us in the community. And this is what I was saying. We shot back up inside a trend line of resistance that we have not been able to break since April 30th. So it's been about 6 days of this consolidation. We have not been able to break through it. So it was insane that we broke through the resistance and actually started to trade inside of the same sideways channel, giving us enough support to actually continue to pop up higher, which it's really just mind-blowing. So I was trying to warn you guys that Bitcoin, our XRP was about to blow. The fact that we broke through that resistance at $1.49, this little downtrend we drew, and got back inside of this sideways trading channel, with that much volume coming, I anticipated another run to the upside, and we immediately started to reverse upwards from there, shooting ourselves all the way up to $1.77, which is insane to consider, to say the least. And I do believe we're going to continue to pump higher. This isn't just an everyday thing. So really what it looks like is on the MACD, we're starting to have a bullish cross, a bullish reversal on the MACD. It looks like we're starting to it's like we found a bottom, which is good. I mean, I'm very excited to be a part of this XRP journey with us, and it's really undervalued. You don't hear about XRP in the news, and that's a good thing, which means we have some sort of stability or stable movements to the upside. So this is what I'm kind of noticing right now. I'm going to get rid of some of these downtrends right here. This is the pattern I'm starting to figure out. Maybe this extends lower. I mean, I don't know exactly. We could draw something like this. It's very possible. It's not all that accurate, but some sort of uptrend is what I'm starting to notice within this coin with this starting. I mean, it looks a little bit better to draw this from here. There's only 2 confirmations, but there's a good chance it's going to continue to follow this uptrend, which would be great. Now, going back to the 4-hour, you can kind of see where that is right here as we started to kind of play around on this bottom support, and it looks like we're starting to create these higher lows once again, which should allow us to pump even higher. So I mean, if things keep going the way they are and this uptrend that we now have drawn continues to hold, there's going to be a big chance XRP is going to rally even higher. So right now, XRP on the 4-hour is retesting overbought. Let's see how the moving average is. We had a big bullish cross on the MACD immediately once we hit this bottom support right here on the moving average, and we started to swing up higher. And you can see now we're pretty much pumping. We're pretty much up. So, I mean, one would say, okay, looking at this, consolidation is probably needed. We probably are going to consolidate. And there could be a short opportunity if we break down below $1.61 once again. But I'm steering clear of buying into XRP for right now. This was a very good rally to the upside. This was a big buying opportunity for the swing. Wasn't anticipating it though. I really wasn't. But the second we saw confirmation of a break above that small downtrend that we had drawn, which was this right here, the second we broke through this downtrend, it was a good buying opportunity and buying signal to swing it to the upside. We really weren't anticipating that. We were, considering we kept creating these lower highs. But the second we saw a break above the prior high, that was a good buying signal for us to continue to buy in since the rally, just pretty much took off from there. Now, I do believe we're probably going to see a little more of a floating movement, a little more consolidation, then we'll see what happens. Otherwise, looking at these other cryptocurrencies, you can see Ethereum right here is pumping even higher. Once again, I'm not touching Ethereum as it is way overextended. There's no charts or patterns that would allow us to really navigate the the Ethereum pattern right now and technical indicators that would help us, and just the amount of people that are talking about Ethereum outside of our little bubble. If you have your friends and your neighbors talking about cryptocurrency, and you have salespeople and people that you've never met before coming up to you asking you about cryptocurrency questions, that's a good chance that we're probably overextended, if not exhausted, and that's what's happening now. That's what I'm starting to see within this market. So I don't want to be that guy to be spreading FOMO, but I just want you guys to consider, who knows how much higher this uptrend has. Maybe we go to $4,000 and then tomorrow we just start tanking and we go into a 3-year bearish mark. I mean, who's to say it's going to happen? I don't know, but I'm getting the same vibe as I did years ago back in 2017 when Bitcoin hit $20,000. The people talking about it, they knew absolutely nothing about it. They wanted to get in and get out. are the same people that are around now talking about the same thing. So it seems very ironic. It seems very interesting. Now, if we fall, it's not going to go nearly as low as we did back in 2017. But I do think markets are becoming overextended, and we can use Bitcoin to really base what exactly is going on. So the monthly is a big one, guys. I mean, I don't know how else to explain this. When you look at the monthly indicators, and this is pretty much it to me, like being in the space for this long, being able to trade cryptocurrency and understand technical indicators, look at the monthly chart here. I mean, back in 2017, Bitcoin was $20,000. We were trading at 95 on the relative strength indicator. I just want you guys to really understand this. Like, call me FUD, I don't know, but I just want you guys to be prepared. I want you guys to understand how I'm thinking about this market and how I do my trades. But for people that are constantly buying in now, someone is going to get burned. We're going to get burned very soon. Trading at, look, this took a long time to get up here. Don't get me wrong. I mean, this was back 2016 to 2017. It took a year for us to get all the way up to $20,000, where we were trading at 95 on the relative strength indicator. Then we fell dormant. And from 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, it took us about 4 years, guys, to get back into trading at 95 or 91 on the relative strength indicator, overbought. Extremely overextended. We are so much so overextended that there's really not enough for us to continue to pump higher. And look at what we're starting to see. Notice this, guys. We're starting to see indicators of reversals. We're starting to see indicators of hitting the top. I don't want to spread FUD, but it's very similar to what we had back in 2017. You can see it now where we're starting to see these major reversal candles. Prices are not moving the past 2 months in Bitcoin. Prices have literally been flatlined out at 59,000. So we may be seeing a top. And that's something you guys just have to consider. Sure, trading on the daily, trading on the 4 hour, we can still make plenty of money and plenty of profit swinging to the upside. But when you look at indicators from the 1 month standpoint, we are so overextended and so overinflated in the market. And we're starting to see these massive reversal candles that are signals of a downtrend and a pullback, that there's a good chance we could start to see a drop. Now, who's me to say that we're not going to see a movement like this? I mean, we could drop like this, which would create these dips where we could short it, buy and long, short, buy and long, short, buy and long, obviously. But for the average holder, seeing a movement like this, they're not going to be able to short the market, and they're just going to see their, portfolio, shrink and shrivel up. So, I don't know. That's just my opinion. I want you guys to be aware that even though on the daily we look okay, the monthly and the weekly charts are showing signs of major uncertainty and major exhaustion in the field, and it might be considered. And I know I've been talking about this for a while, but it may take a week or two for it to finally hit and then start to drop. And I just want you guys to be prepared about that and really think rationally here before you dump 10 grand into the market. Now, if you're going to scalp the market like we do every so often and buy in and get out really quick, then there's nothing wrong with that. In my opinion, that's what I'm doing. Now, what I'm noticing right now is we are once again creating these lower highs. Now, XRP broke through its prior resistance. Bitcoin did not. Bitcoin, over the past couple of days, has actually hit its barrier at $59,000. That's where its resistance is, as well as this downtrend right here. So we're creating lower highs once again. This is the second confirmation. We have yet to really close here, but I'm looking for another pullback. But we'll see where the price goes. Honestly, resistance is capped at 59, and I would not switch bullish until we see another break above 50,000 for Bitcoin. As for Polkadot looks okay. We've once again broke through this resistance right here, which is great. Don't get me wrong. We finally built up enough steam to close above this resistance that we've been capped at since February of 2021. So March and April, now into May, we finally broke through here, but markets are literally just teeter-tottering right here. So we may get ready. Obviously, you could keep a position open right now. You can put a limit order to buy in closer to $39, which you're trading at right now. So you could buy in anticipating a small, blip to the upside. Or you could create a short now and open a short position at $38 flat. If we break through $38, expect to see an immediate short back down to $33 and just movements like that. So I don't know. That's where my head's at. I am planning on seeing movements like this. It's just a very crazy market to be in, guys. I mean, a lot of people are going to be confused, and I'd rather just warn you about it than to see a lot of you guys get burned when you see your money drop. So that's why I'm pushing. Take some profits, enjoy it, because you don't know how much longer this is going to be. But as of right now, we broke through the first wave of resistance on Polkadot. The second wave is right up here where the prior ones were. So there is a good chance we're going to continue to pump up higher now and go and retest $44. But I would consider putting a support level, a stop loss right here at about $38, just in case the market starts to dip. We can at least short it back down to 33. But moving back to XRP, where are we going with XRP? What indicators do we have to look at? We look good on the 4-hour. The daily, we look good as well. Let's see how this moving average is doing. Moving average looks like we just had a bullish cross. I mean, when you look at the daily right here, you can see we're starting to create these higher low formations. So really the next step would be either consolidating here, which could bring us to May 12th, which really is about 6 days, or we just, come down a little bit, maybe to May 9th, which is 3 days, hit the bottom support, and then start to, plow up higher. But there's a good chance we can continue this wave, and XRP is going to be the underdog, and we're going to see prices move up higher. So I'm actually very excited for XRP. It looks like we pretty much confirmed that movement and this uptrend right here, this green line. So I would not be surprised if we can continue to use this as a means of support to pump the coin back up higher. As for right now, it looks great. I mean, honestly, things look really good for XRP. We just had this major run to the downside, which shot us from $1.88 all the way down to $1. We saw a major run, a major movement downwards that other cryptocurrency have not experienced. This was a 50% drop on the coin, guys. 50%. And we bought in at bottom support at $1, and we've just been continuing to pump higher. We saw a beautiful reversal. We've been continuing to move. Now we finally locked in some sort of uptrend that we can base our conservative trading techniques around. And that should hopefully lead us into bigger movements to the future. So what I'm saying is this uptrend has pretty much been confirmed. It's on the daily. Yes, there's only 2 confirmations, but I think it's fairly viable to say we can use this, at least right now, to indicate that these higher lows are being created. And this could ultimately allow us to figure, okay, let's say we consolidate here, we come back down, we're probably going to hit $1.56, maybe $1.52, then we go a little bit higher. And then we go a little bit higher from there. There's a good chance this is going to be the pattern that we form. So I'm very excited that we finally confirmed some sort of uptrend. I mean, we've been talking about this for a while. Bitcoin hasn't been moving. XRP hasn't been moving. Specifically, we've been talking, what is going on? Is it too late to get in? Why are we moving? We have not been able, for the life of XRP for the past couple of days, to confirm some sort of uptrend. We saw a major downtrend all the way from April 14th for 2 weeks, just correction to the downside. We finally, a flip in May, have allowed us to pump a little bit higher. And this ultimately locked us into some sort of support level. So if we can use this uptrend, and the uptrend holds, it should allow us to make some more profitable trades that could lead us all the way up to $2. So I'm very excited. This new discovery should allow us to continue to pump XRP and move forward. But it is the underdog. So otherwise, huge shout out to you guys for subscribing to the channel. We're about to hit 40,000 subs, guys. I'm extremely excited. I'm hoping we can do that today. If not, it's definitely going to be tomorrow. But hopefully we hit 40K subscribers. We're doing a giveaway, like I said, on Saturday. So definitely make sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications, leave a giant thumbs up, drop your favorite cryptocurrency, and make sure you've subscribed to enter the giveaway. Follow me on Discord, join me on Discord, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's episode. Peace.